I designed this particular costume for the legendary Billie Holiday Theater in New York City, Brooklyn. This was designed for the actress Lisa Arndale, and she was playing the role of Millie in the world premiere, off-Broadway world premiere of Reparations, written by James Sheldon and directed by actress and director Michelle Shea. We know that Lisa had a beautiful body, and I wanted to accentuate that about her body because she was being cast as a Nigerian doctor, but of course very wealthy and affluent from the UK, but was very much so in touch with her Nigerian roots. And my love of pattern and color um, is very influential in my work, in my designing. I love color, love prints, love mixing and juxtaposing different hues and patterns and shapes. And so it was a thrill that I was able, of course, to work with waxed African cotton. And this was my first time, actually, ironically enough, designing a piece, a ensemble, whether it be fashion or costume, using African fabrics. And so I went about designing it, and I did not want it to be a traditional African dress. I wanted something fashionable, something stylish, but was still very much so in touch with the African culture and her character. And so I worked, and of course, with my influence of fashion fabrics, silks, and things of that nature, I designed this very beautiful dress, and it was a hit, stunning on stage, and the entire production actually was a success. But it was such a pleasure creating that piece for Lisa Arndale. Beautiful woman, uh, beautiful soul, and she wears clothes quite wonderfully. FAMU has been a catalyst for my career. If it were not for FAMU, really and truly, where would I be? I came about where I had, at the time, some of the best artists were professors there, and I had that influence of all of them, and all of them were so nurturing. Kenneth Falana, Harris Wilshire, Omar Thompson, Chester Williams, Ron Arabedra. I was around during that era, and all of them were so supportive in what I wanted to do because they knew that yes, I was an artist, but my goal and my passion was to be a designer. And so they gave me the tools, they gave me the space to create and to fly, and it was such a memorable and remarkable experience in my life, and it really and truly my experience at FAMU and with FAMU Arts, Fine Arts, and also the theater program because I work closely with the theater program as well. Luther Wells, Valencia Matthews. I mean, it was legendary kingmakers, if I would say. And I'm so appreciative of FAMU.